We have the spice blend right here. It's fennel, some cinnamon, some ginger, and a little bit of ground clove. So it's nice and spicy. It has all that fennel in there like a sausage does.
It's delicious.
So this is an oatmeal cookie recipe, but half of the oats get ground, so I just put them into a food processor. Yeah. So basically what this does is it creates a really great texture. We have AP flour, so just regular all-purpose flour, and then also whole wheat pastry flour is in there.
Put the whole oats in too, or no?
Yeah, so some whole oats as well. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, baking soda, and salt. But I actually use coarse salt because when you eat it, it slowly melts on your tongue. So you get a little bit of salty action slowly, not all at once. So that's really important. So nice coarse salt.
And may I throw the spice blend in?
Yeah, so all the spices go in. Okay. And that is our our dry mixture. And here I have 2½ sticks of butter and a squeaky mixer. So now I'm gonna add in a cup of just regular sugar. And then a cup and a half, so a little bit more of light brown sugar.
I love LBS, light brown sugar.
Yeah, and not only is the taste really great, it also adds a chewiness, to the cookie. So we'll just start, once that gets nice and mixed, we'll add in our 2 eggs. 1 at a time, or 2 at a time.
Or 2 at a time.
You want to get it nice and light and fluffy. All that goes in. We can actually skip that for the sake of time.
That means he doesn't trust me and it's going to end up everywhere.
Yeah, you'll definitely mess it up, is what I'm saying.
Grant.
So in here, this is what the dough's going to look like. And then we're going to add in golden raisins. You could use the other raisins if you want.
Well, you're the boss of us.
Yeah,
I
am. And then some...
mix it all together.
Yeah, almonds go in there. If you like walnuts, use those. And I like to mix it by hand. It just comes together a little bit easier. And then I always portion it out with a scooper.
Which I love.
That way they're all the same size. And they go...
And it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
The same size, the same shape, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
And you freeze them, right?
I do. So Rachel asks me for these cookies every now and then. She'll be like, I'm having a little dinner party. Do you mind making some cookies? So I always have them in a freezer bag in the freezer, and I just pop them out, let them thaw, throw them in the oven, and they cook for, like regular time.
Until you're the boss of that, to however brown you like them.
You know what? You can have these, but I actually have a surprise for you, Rachel. I have a whole bag, a year's supply of cookie dough. Bam.
Our crack team here at the show has put together a farewell montage. Watch. So now in the kitchen we have Grant the Great. Hello. Why, thank you, Grant. Grant is a superhero. Super Grant! Grant is listed in my telephone as Grant the Cookie Man. I love you so much. It's kind of silly. Is this to your liking, sir?
A little bit more, Rachel Ray.
Oh, okay there, Grant. Fine.
Grant likes it saucy.
Grant likes it saucy. He's gonna make it as easy as pie because he's Grant and he's brilliant.
And when I add berries in, tip number 1 is I like to freeze them first. This way,
kidding.
This way they don't break up when you add them into the batter. So
Very smart.
This is a cannoli donut.
Cannoli donut?
Yep.
Holy cannoli, Grant. That's
exactly.
a good idea.
I lined it with some parchment paper, and I actually use these little binder clips because it makes it stick on there better.
Clever.
I know, and if you don't have these at home, the office supply cabinet at work has them. That's where I get mine. Don't tell anyone. This is how I measure corn syrup. It's the cleanest, best way to measure any sticky ingredient. So I just lined the cup with a little plastic wrap. You pop it out.
Whoa! This is why he's a genius, because this is actually going on up here.
The best part about this dessert is that it tastes really good, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. That looks nice. Just keep going. Oh, wow.
I like crushing cookies.
You like, whoa.
I told you, I suck at baking. Apparently, ice cream too.
Yeah, this isn't even baking and you suck at it, so. Luckily, we have one back here that's perfect. I don't know if you're supposed to do this.
Grant, I've never asked you, are you a football fan?
I love to eat during football games. I like the food. Sure, I like football. When they score the touchdowns, I go nuts.
Grant is possibly the greatest baker in the history of baking.
Whoa.
Dude, give me a kiss. He is the most wildly creative, inventive chef when it comes to all things sweet.